it's Miss Bimbier in here. I am going to talk about how to put together your mini air hockey game today. So we're going to go through step by step on how to assemble this. But before we begin, let's talk about all the different materials you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need is the directions. So it's 3 simple steps on how to put this together. The directions are in English and in Spanish, so use which side works best for you. Inside the packet, there's a sticker that looks like the air hockey field. Then you have all the pieces you need, which are right here. The only thing you also need is a hammer. If you don't have a hammer, you can use anything that you have at home that would work like a hammer. And then paint and markers are optional. So if you're going to use paint to paint your air hockey game, you need to paint first. So you want to paint everything first and then let it dry. If you don't have paint at home, you can use markers, colored pencils, crayons. I'm just going to put the air hockey game together without painting it or anything like that, just so you guys know what it looks like. All right, so our first step says to start with sanding each wood piece to remove any rough edges. Remember to sand in the direction of the wood grain. Glue and nail the pieces together and allow glue to dry completely. If you don't have any sandpaper or glue, that's totally fine. You really just need the nails and the hammer. So we're gonna start with these 2 long pieces here, and then this flat board game piece. And I'm gonna set them on top, and then inside the bag comes the little nails. So I'm going to use my hammer, very carefully, and I'm going to hammer in the nails. I'll do one on camera so you guys can see it. You wanna make sure that you have some adult supervision if you're gonna use the hammer. And you're gonna hammer a nail into the 6 holes that are already there. All right, so once you have done all 6 of your nails, your air hockey game will look like this, and you're going to work on nailing these pieces in as well. So you're gonna take this and make sure the bottom has the opening, okay? So when you nail these in, you don't wanna nail them upside down because this is where the air hockey puck goes through if you score. So you set this up just like this, and you're gonna take 2 more nails and you're gonna hammer them in on both sides. Then you'll flip it over and do the second piece on the other side. And for the last step, your air hockey game is almost complete. You just need to create your little pucks, handles, sticks, whatever you use to hit the air hockey puck with. You just need this little tiny dowel and the round bottom piece of it. And if you have glue, you can put a drop of glue in there. If not, you're just gonna squeeze and push it in so that you can use it on here. You're gonna do that twice. And then the last thing you do, once you have your 2 little playing things and the puck, you're gonna take this air hockey sticker and you're gonna put it on the bottom of your game so that you have the field all set. And there you have it. So once you're all set, you can begin playing right away with a friend.